We're going to make some fresh whipped cream with blueberry. So it'll be a blueberry whipped cream. First thing we have to do and get this out of the way is to cook the blueberries with sugar and water. And this will cook until it's disintegrated. And then we'll pass it through a chinois, reserve that, chill it, and add it to the whipped cream later. Now while that's cooking, I've taken the bowl, the whip, the heavy cream, the sugar, and no vanilla because the blueberries are overpowering. And I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for an hour or so. Everything is ice cold, the whip, the bowl, the cream, it'll whip very quickly. But we can help this along by mashing it a little. This is over high heat. With the sugar in there and the reduction on this, it'll be almost like a syrup. It'll be thick because we don't want to add water to the whipped cream. It just won't stand up. So this will take a little while. So just let that go. Moderate flame. As you see, I'm using a non-stick skillet. Just safer. And a medium flame. And this is cooking very nicely. And it's getting a little body. So this will work out just fine. Set my timer for 15 minutes, but I think it's only going to take another 5 or 6. Now the blueberries, it's almost 5 minutes. This item you want to cook fast because we're out to break down the blueberries, which you see we just about have done. And just a few more minutes and it's thick, very nice. And it's sweet enough. I don't like to make anything really sweet. Even the whipped cream is not going to be heavily sweet, because usually this goes over something and there's sugar in whatever else you're eating it with that might be too sweet. Remember, when things are too sweet that you eat, that's usually because they're not using all natural flavors. Use all natural flavors, things do not have to be that sweet, because it's delicious as it is. Now that took all of 7 minutes. Just let's look at this before we put it through the chinois. See that thickness? That's plenty thick. Now I want every bit of this put into the chinois. Then we're going to take the small spoon with the back part of the spoon and just press and get as much of this out as we can. And just press. And we'll chill this, and of course This small amount won't take long. The cream and the bowl are already in the refrigerator, and in about another half hour, 45 minutes, this will be very, very cold. I'm going to cover this just so it doesn't get a skin on it, so it'll be nice and smooth when it goes into the whipped cream. And I think that little bit that's left here, I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to make oatmeal, and I'm going to put this into the oatmeal, because it's quite a bit. You can only push so much. And this amount is just enough to do the 1 cup of heavy cream. There, that's all done. And this is for me. Now, don't forget, scrape the outside. There's quite a bit there. Excellent. Let's finish up this whipped cream. I put the sugar in there so it'll dissolve, just making it a little bit easier. Yeah, you can do this many ways. I prefer this way. You could do it by hand. You could put it in a KitchenAid, larger bowl. And as soon as this comes up to a soft peak, then I'm going to add the blueberries. Because if I wait too long and add the blueberries, then I'd probably be over whipping the whipped cream. More light on the subject. It's coming, it's coming. Look how quick this is coming up. Are we getting soft peaks right now, as you see? A little bit more, and then I'm going to add the blueberry. It's still soft, so now let's get that blueberry in there. And if we did the right thing, this will come up very nicely. This will be good for about a day. But actually the amount you make right here is just enough to use for your dessert, whatever you're having. So this is blueberry whipped cream. Nice and stiff. Okay? But I have to taste this. You know, actually, I could have taken this exact mixture, what I have here, with egg and made some blueberry ice cream, because that's what it tastes like. Delicious. This is what's left. I'm I'm saving this for my wife so she can taste it when she comes home. I took 2 spoonfuls of the rest of it and then I flushed it down the sink. Otherwise I would have consumed all of it. And I'll just let you know that I never made this recipe before. It was just an idea I had, and the ingredients that I put in there were perfect. I didn't have to make any adjustments, and I'm very pleased with that. And I hope you enjoy it.